Getting a bit emotional, aren't we? That film will always get you every time. It's such a powerful, iconic movie. Now, we mentioned earlier, you started rehearsals on Monday. Bless
I've only been rehearsing for 2 days. But, yeah, it's very intense, the schedule. We have a very short period of time. It's very demanding. But I'm so passionate about this role.
And you seem really proud, too, because you're getting... like you're welling up because it is such a huge role.
It's such an amazing love story. And I'm betting those tears are going to be real.
That'll be good. Authentic tears.
I know. It's so lovely. And there's a lot of love scenes in it, which is something that's going to be new for me. That's going to be quite difficult to get my head around.
Yeah, because obviously that the pottery scene gets
I'm going to have to learn some pottery. Yes. As you've seen, we've already done the shots for it. So, but Andy, my co-star, he's been brilliant. He's really lovely, and we get on so well. And the whole of the cast are great. And
it's good chemistry because
really
he's playing Sam. So is it good chemistry between you and Andy?
Yeah, and he's great. He's a northerner as well, and we get on so well. And I'm just so excited. And I think everyone's in for a real treat with this because it's been adapted from the Broadway musical, and it's going to be more like the film this time round. And it's one of the big ballads from the musical. I went in and did that. Then I read a couple of the scripts, and it's in American, so people had to get to see me sort of acting in American, which I learned a few years ago for a different film role.
Oh, so you do have to keep the accent.
Yeah, I have an American accent. It's all in a Brooklyn American accent as well, which luckily I had some training in when I went for another role for a film years ago.
Terrible at something like that.
It's actually not too difficult. It's not too.
You
got to roll the R's, you know. You talk. No, yeah. It's okay. It's actually not too bad.
And you're going to change your look because, of course, Demi Moore had the very short hair.
Well, I've done the cropped look already, as everyone knows. I've done every hairdo there is going, but I am definitely going to go a little bit shorter. You're
going to rock the dungarees. And
yeah, I'm going to hopefully rock the dungarees and just some like nice little baggy shirts and things like that. And it's a really comfortable role to be in, and yeah. So thankfully, there's not too much dancing. It's more singing.
It's more singing. So how many songs do you actually have to sing?
About 7. There's about 3 or 4. I think mainly duets, and then there's some ensembles and a couple of solos as well. So
your co-star, Andy Moss, he's best known from playing Reese in Hollyoaks.
He is, yes.
So is he good at singing?
Well, the thing is with him, right, I'm more of the singer than the actress, and he's more of the actor than the singer, so we're helping each other out. It's quite good.
Notes.
Yeah, we're sort of helping each other out on that note, but he can sing, yeah, he's really good, and he's got great banter as well.
Will we recognise any of the songs?
Yeah, there's definitely Unchained Melodies still in there. There's some from the actual musical, but Dave Stewart from Eurythmics, he's changed some of the score, so some of it has been slightly adapted, so we're having to learn. I listened to the Broadway musical version, and I shouldn't have done that because now I've got some old habits from that, but it's a completely different style of singing from what I'm used to. So it's you know, it's quite demanding.
There's lots to learn. Then there's singing, and then the acting, and then obviously the pottery skills.
The pottery, yes. But it's just so exciting. It's so good to be doing something different again.
But this is going to be your stage debut.
I know.
And I know that you told me backstage that you were, you know, you thought, oh yeah, I might do a little bit part or something, a tiny little cameo role. But now you've landed the main role. You're a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm excited because I always said I didn't know if I could have the stamina to tread the boards, but I'd always thought about maybe doing a sort of a back, like not a lead role, but then I got offered the job as a lead role, and because I know the film and the story, and I'm passionate about it, I thought, well, why not?
It's good to do things that scare you
challenge
as well.
yourself, you know? You've got to challenge yourself in life.
It's really good to do that.
Yeah.
You also released your first solo single last year. Are you going to be doing any more singing?
I have done a little collaboration.
Is it a British artist?
It is a British artist, and he's related to somebody who's very... He's related to somebody who's very worldwide known as well.
Oh! So you've done physical reality shows like The Jump, and you've done Tumble, where you finished runner-up. Well done on that. Would you ever do I'm a Celebrity?
I don't know. It seems to be getting harder every year, doesn't it?
I don't think you've got time for that either this year.
I've got no time at the moment. I'm busy now from the first... the tour starts on the 1st of September and it finishes on the 3rd of December, so we're literally on the road. So that's it.
You're going to be out on the road?
And I love touring. I miss touring. I loved it when I was with the girls on the road, so it's great. And I might take one of my dogs with me as well.
If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here. There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, So make sure that you subscribe.
And you're still great mates with Sharon Osbourne, who was your mentor on X Factor. Do you call her up for advice? And...
Do you know what? I didn't want to ring her too much after the show, and I still hold that in my head, that I don't want to ring her too much because I don't want her to think I'm a stalking fan. So, you know, I have the utmost respect for her. She sends me, like, you know, regards and text messages and the odd presents. She sent me some Alexander McQueen roses. I didn't even know that Alexander McQueen did roses.
But they were gorgeous, weren't
they were stunning.